Hey guys, just thought I'd make a quick video on the comment that I left in the group earlier on how to use Bulk Create. Basically, I changed up the design a little bit here to make it look a little different. You can use whatever kind of setup you want, but we're going to make a bunch of these with a different background image and a quote and an author. So again, you can do this any which way you want. I'm just going to show you how to do it in bulk. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create 3 columns here. On this particular design, there's going to be a background image, and then there's going to be the quote, and then the author. So we're going to start up here. To start off, you can actually just start on the home page at Canva. On the home page, you just click on Sheet, and then it'll start a new sheet for you. And then we're going to start with 3 columns up here. So first going to be background image. We'll name that. And then the second one's going to be the actual quote. And then this one's going to be the author. So we have these 3 up here. So now we're going to have to fill in, since I have 10 photos to use, I'm going to have 10 quotes with 10 corresponding authors. So I'm going to go up here to 11 because it's the one up here, and then it's number 11 here. Okay, with the 2 selected, the 2 columns, we're going to go to Actions. Then we're going to go to Magic Write. And then we're going to ask it to generate 10 inspirational quotes. Quotes. And their authors, and insert them here. So we'll see if it actually does that. Boom, there you go. So quote and author, perfect. So now it's gonna do that, and then you're gonna push insert, and it's gonna put them right there in there for you. So we'll scoot that up here. So now we have the 10 quotes and the 10 authors. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring in, I just made these in Midjourney. You can use whatever image generator you want. Just basically 10, motivational pictures. I can get you the prompts on this, so I'll put this in the comments. But here's where Bulk Create comes in really handy for me. I just select all the pictures here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to click down, and I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to bring that over to the cell over here. You see how it's gotten purple over there? And then I let it go, and then it automatically puts all the photos in there for me. You can see it uploading here. But boom. There you go. And actually, I only have 9 in here, so we're going to use one twice because I forgot to do 10. I only did 9. And then you can see it uploading there. Boom. So now we have our background image, and we have our quote, and we have our author. Okay, so now that we have our 10 images here, and then we have our 10 quotes, and then we have our 10 authors, we're going to go to our template that we use. And again, I changed the template around a little bit. I just kind of made it look more, I like the background image on the back better than I did the way it was before. But you guys can format this however you want. So we're going to have the background image, the quote, and the author. So if you guys don't have Bulk Create right here on the left side like I do, just go to Apps and then search Bulk Create, and it'll find it for you. I have it right here, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And then we need to get the data from the sheet that we just created. So we're going to click on Sheets. So this will be sorted by recent. So the one I was just working on is going to be here at the top. So we're going to click on that. And then it's automatically going to find our data and then create a new column called Design, which it'll put all the individual designs in there, but that's okay. And that's it. So we just basically leave it like that, and then we click Done. And now we need to connect the individual pieces of data to the actual template. So first we're going to click on the background image and connect data, and then click background image. So now that's connected. Then we're going to click on our quote, connect data, connect it to the quote. Then we're going to click on the author, connect data, author. So now we have all 3 parts connected. So we click continue. And for me, like I said, I had 10 images in here. If you have 15, 50, 25, whatever, it'll select all the numbers of depending on how many are on the sheet. So So now that all of them are selected, we go ahead and generate 10 designs, and then it'll pop up here when it's ready. So you just click View Design, and it'll take you to the new page that it created with all the new designs on it. And it looks like this came out really, really good. So if we can change the view here, we can kind of see. And like I said, if you have 25, 50, or whatever, they'll all be in here and they're ready to go. You can export them. You can download them as a zip file or what have you. You can go in here and you can actually change the individual ones. So if you want more, like this one, you can probably have a little bit more. This one, same thing here. So you can adjust them as you like. You can change it around individually. So like this one, we can probably put, yeah, a little bit more. So I probably made them too dark. But from here, like I said, 90% of the job's done for you. Then you can just export them and they're ready to go. So if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments.